Good evening, everyone. I'm First Alert Meteorologist CJ Cartledge here. It was cool and windy through today, but by tomorrow, the winds look to, back off a little bit, but it's going to get cold by early tomorrow morning here. That's going to cause a cold start to the work week that we can expect here around the Arklatex, but as we move towards the middle of the week and through the rest of it, temperatures are expected to rise back above the average for this time of year. Throughout tonight, skies remain clear, and those temperatures will remain on the decrease towards the 40s by around 9 p.m. or just maybe an hour or two before that for most of the Arklatex, and into the 30s, well into the 30s by early tomorrow morning. We should see the lower to mid 30s for areas south of I-30, but we should see the mid and upper 20s for many areas north of the I-30 corridor. And feels like temperatures may run a couple degrees lower than actual temperatures out there, so many of us will be feeling like the 20s as we're heading out the door. Make sure to please layer up as you're heading out the door, especially if you're going to school and waiting at the bus stop, or if you're just heading out the door to work or walking to your car or walking to work there. Make sure to bundle up as you're heading out of the door. Here's the forecast for the daytime hours tomorrow. Sunny skies and highs rising into the mid and upper 50s across the region. Cold start to the day as mentioned before, but chilly through the afternoon hours with less breezy conditions as compared to what we saw today. Around 59 looks to be the high for Shreveport-Bossier. Wouldn't be surprised if we hit 60 degrees. It looks to be a bit more likely for those in East Texas, though, around and south of the I-20 corridor. 56 by Homer, 55 for Ruston, 57 up there by Idabel and DeQueen, 58 for Hope over there in southwestern Arkansas. But temperatures to return to near or below the freezing mark by early Tuesday morning here. And feels like temperatures may run in a very similar range as what we will see for early tomorrow morning, mainly in the upper 20s and lower 30s out there, maybe a couple degrees lower than actual temperatures, mainly due to the lack of windy conditions, not like how we saw for today. But as we move into the next 5 days ahead of us, so basically throughout the work week, temperatures only rising to the 50s and lower 60s for Monday, upper 60s and lower 70s by Tuesday, upper 70s and lower 80s by the time we hit our Wednesday, which is above the average for this time of year. We maybe see above average temperatures for some areas, but not all, heading into Tuesday afternoon, but above average temperatures return and stay here within the Arklatex through the rest of the work week. But here's your 7-day forecast. We're not expecting much rainfall throughout the next 7 days, but we do have a bit of a higher than slight chance for rain heading into our Thursday due to another area of low pressure rolling past the Arklatex. That's going to cause a slight decrease in temperatures in terms of highs and lows. More than likely highs, but a bit more of a decrease in temperatures for lows there, dropping into the 40s. But until then, we will be dealing with dry conditions and cooler than average conditions at least until throughout our Monday and into Tuesday morning as well. Above average temperatures return for most of the Arklatex by Tuesday afternoon. Even higher temperatures by Wednesday before a slight cool down commences by Thursday. And we should deal with above average temperatures through the rest of the forecast period with little to no chance for rain as we approach the next weekend.